Hi, welcome to part 3 of Pregnancy Exercises of Fitness in New York. My name is Carolina and I'm going to be taking you today through 2 back exercises. We're going to focus on the upper body today. For these, I'm going to ask you to get resistance bands. You can get them at any different sports store. They usually come in different colors depending on the brand. Sometimes they're simply labeled with the level of resistance that they are. I would suggest for you to get at least 2 or 3 of light to medium and heavy resistance, so that way you can have choices, and as you progress and get stronger, you're able to keep your muscles challenged. I'm going to stick with my middle one, which is the red one. Most times you can tell how hard they are by their thickness. So the thicker they are, obviously, the harder they are. So I'm going to stick with the red one. And what I'm going to ask you to do is just hold it by the handles, and then you're going to roll it in like this. Okay? Make sure you have a good grip on it so that way you're not cutting circulation of your hands as you perform the exercise. Now I'm going to ask you to have your feet a little wider than shoulder width or shoulder width apart. Your knees are going to be soft and your abdominals are going to be engaged. Glutes squeezed. Now this is going to be very important because we're going to bring our arms overhead. And I don't want you to arch your lower back. This is not very good for your back. You want to make sure that you keep this neutral curve of your spine just as is and keep it supported by the abdominals. So to ensure of that, make sure your knees are soft, glutes are squeezed, abs are tight. You're going to bring the band up above, so about the same width of your shoulders, and then as you inhale, as you exhale, you're going to bring it down towards your chest. Inhale up, exhale down towards your chest. Now I want you to think about this. It's kind of to mimic the lateral pull down machine at the gym. So what you're doing is you're going inhale, exhale down, squeezing those shoulder blades together at the back, looking up. Make sure you don't cave in, but keep everything open. Inhale up and exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the end. Like you're gonna hold a pencil with your shoulder blades. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. Something else to look at is make sure you don't let your wrist bend, but keep them as straight as possible. So don't let the tension of the bands move your wrist around, but you decide that your wrist stays straight. Inhale up, exhale down. And up. 3 more. I think this was 7. 8. Now notice that I'm doing this very slowly. Exhale down. 9. And last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. 10. Now here we're going to pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Let go of the band for a moment, or just hold it with one arm. Roll the shoulders back and forward. So if you did that at the right speed and with the right tension, you should definitely be feeling that by the end. Now make sure, hands are together, make sure that as you progress and get stronger, you keep yourself challenged. So you should be able to complete 15 to 20 repetitions of that. By the time you're able to do 15 on the tension or the band that you're using, you're able to move up to the following band, because the idea is to keep the muscles challenged. The next exercise that we're going to do is also going to work your shoulders. And you're going to have the bands a little bit looser, actually, just a little bit. Right here. Again, knees are soft, abdominals are engaged, chest is up, and you're going to bring both of them simultaneously out. Inhale, exhale to chest height. Again, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Inhale. So you control them as you bring them to the front, and control them, exhale, as you bring them to the back. Squeeze, this is 2. Inhale. And again, squeeze, shoulder blades together, this is 3. Inhale. Squeeze, this is 4. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. This is 5. 5 more. Now you're also going to be feeling this in your shoulders. Make sure you keep the shoulders away from the ears. So you're constantly thinking about the shoulders being drawn back, drawn down, away from the ears. 4 more. Again, wrist straight, don't let the wrist bend. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And pulse it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Bring it down. Let go of the band. Bring your right arm across to stretch that shoulder as well. Now, if the pulses are too difficult to complete at first, don't do the pulses and work up to them, okay? Take breaks when you need to unstretch. Make sure you use the right resistance so you're pushing enough, but not too much. And switch sides when you're ready. Stretch that other shoulder. So you can do those 2 exercises back to back. 2 sets, 3 sets would be great. And just stretch the back, up overhead, and to the right. Hips stay squared, up tight. To the side, knees are still soft, abdominals are still engaged. You're still not arching the low back. Inhale up, exhale other side. Inhale up, exhale down. And that's it. Look forward to our next video on pregnancy exercises next week. Have a great day. Bye.